Hey, what's happening, everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be going over briefly just how to install some new fans. And in particular, in this video, it's going to be some Corsair RGB fans, so you can see how the fans, not only themselves, but the RGB unit gets installed into the PCU as well. There's some notes that I put in there that you're going to see as far as what I would be particularly doing as far as upgrading for the fans. There is a whole unit that you could use for the fans instead of just the single RGB unit that comes with the fans and then plugging the fans into the motherboard. All right, so what I wanted to just show you guys here real quick was just the fans that I currently had in my system and where the new ones would be going, and just a brief idea of what exactly I personally have in my cabinet right now. So this is going to be the fans I'm going to be putting in, so that way you guys can see exactly what the specs are on these and what they look like and everything like that prior to install. And I got these primarily because the RPMs were faster than what my current ones were. My current ones were at 1200 RPMs, where these ones were at 1500. I liked the bundle. I got 3 instead of 2, which was good for those on a budget. All right, so this is going to be what you get in addition to the fans, the little Corsair RGB unit that you'll be plugging your fans into, so that way you get your lighting effects. You don't have to use this if you don't want the lighting effects. I actually got these on sale, and I honestly only got them for the RPMs, but there was some that didn't have RGB that actually cost more. So this is going to be our PSU unit that the fans will be getting plugged into, and I will be showing you guys how to go about doing that. But all you need to do is where those 4 bolts are, you're just going to unscrew those to pull your PSU out of your cabinet. Next, you'll be plugging in your SATA cable into any one of your slots here. And as you can see, I put mine in the far right socket. And then right now, I'm just going to be showing you where I kind of put it underneath and then coming up through the floor of my case there, so that way you can see that. And then next, I'm showing you guys here, you're going to be plugging both of your devices together, so that way you will get power to your RGB unit, or else if you don't have that plugged in, then you won't be able to get your RGB to work. And then I'm just showing you here, I just plugged that unit into the secondary slot on your cable. All right, and then right here, I'm just showing you where on the motherboard I plugged in the LED part of it, and I'll circle it for you right here. And then next, you'll be plugging in all of your fans in order. So that one's 1, that one is 2, next one will be 3, and then I marked this one as 4, and then below that will be 5, and then when I mount my 6th one, I will put that in as 6. Now I'm just going to be showing you guys on the motherboard where exactly to plug in your fans, and I'm just using my motherboard as an example, so that way you can kind of look for the labels on your particular motherboard. So I'll circle on here. On mine, you can see where the system fan 4, system fan 2, and system fan, I believe that is 5. Yes, that's system fan 5 on that part of the board, and that is to the right of where the RAM sticks go. And then over here, as you can see, this will be in the top left corner of mine. I got for system fan 1. And this is down below towards the base of the motherboard, below where the graphics card is mounted, where I showed you guys earlier where the LED gets plugged into. You can see here we have system fan number 3 and system fan number 6. What I wanted to tell you guys was there is a hub that you can plug both your fans and your RGB cords to, so that way you're not having to fish lines through your PC case and mounting them to your motherboard directly. And this is what it looks like here. It looks very similar to the hub that you get with your fans for the RGB, but last I checked, I believe this unit was $59 or $49.99. I'd have to go back online and look, but I will post the link for that in the description so that way you guys can check that one out for yourselves in case you would rather have the hub versus plugging them in directly to your motherboard. All right, now once you got everything all nice and set up, you can see everything works properly. Everything's all RGB'd out and stuff like that, but I wanted to give you guys a kind of a closer look so that you can see for yourselves how it looks. And you don't have to have it doing the cycling of colors like I have here. This was just on the default settings. The fans are extremely quiet, almost to the point where you don't really even know they're on, which is fantastic for those like myself who try to record and your PC isn't too far away, so that way, you know, I don't have to worry about the fan noise getting picked up by my mic or anything like that. All right, guys, it's as simple as that on how you go about installing your fans. If you have any further questions about, you know, fan installation or even the PSU installation, feel free to comment below and I'll let you know. I do plan on doing a video just doing a little bit of a deeper dive, if you will, on how to go about properly installing your PSU and doing checks before doing the actual install, so that way you don't fry your system. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and then I will see you guys in the next video.